So this part of the road trip is a nice scenic drive from Goldings in Monument Valley to Natural Bridges National Monument. So along the way, the first stop will be Forest Gump Overlook. This is literally just a stop on the side of the highway. There is a little pull out area where you can safely stop your car, get out, and look back towards Monument Valley. And everybody here would like to stand in the middle of the road and take a picture of Monument Valley. Make sure there are no cars coming. So the next stop further down the road is Mexican Hat Rock. Again, that is just a short drive off the main highway. If you want to hike up to the rock formation itself, you can continue to drive further in. But if you actually want a vantage point to see the rock formation that looks like a Mexican hat, you can literally just pull into this spot, and this will give you a really good view of that rock formation. Another quick detour, just a few miles down from the Mexican Hat Rock, is the Gooseneck State Park. You have to pay to get into the park. I'm here at Gooseneck State Park in Utah. Looking at the river winding back and forth. And then the plateau back there, I will head up there pretty soon. You can actually camp here. It's only $10 per night. It's more suitable if you have an RV. You just park along the side right there and feel free to camp. Continuing the drive from Gooseneck State Park towards Natural Bridges National Monument, I am going to be heading up to the plateau that I pointed out earlier. So in order to get up there, I will have to pass through this section called the Moki Dugway. This section of the road is somewhat of a steep climb. Definitely not suitable if you are towing a trailer, and the road itself is only graded, so it's not paved. But it's relatively well graded, not too many ruts. It's a two-way road, so there are vehicles that would come down. Then at the very top, you make a left into this road that will take you to Muley Point. It's about 5 miles from the T intersection there. This is Muley Point, Overlook in Utah. I believe that's Monument Valley back there. Very peaceful. You can, I believe, boondock up here. This is part of the Grand Canyon National Recreation Area. Muley Point, Overlook. So from Muley Point, once you backtrack to the main road, is a straight shot into Natural Bridges National Monument. So after registering at the visitor center, you have to show your National Park Pass or pay for the entry. You can head towards the campground. There are, I believe, a dozen or so first come, first serve campsites. And on a weekday, when I was there, it was about roughly half filled up. So here's a drive-through of the campsites. They are relatively short. So if you have a long trailer, that would not be suitable. I would say the maximum is about 20-footer. And even so, you may have a difficult time backing into some of the spots. So the main attraction at this national monument are the natural bridges. There are like 3 of them that you can hike down to the canyon. It's somewhat of a steep climb down, and then of course you have to climb back up. So it depends on how energetic you are. You can do the hike, or you can observe just from a distance up from the top. There is like a somewhat scenic drive that goes around to each of the stops.